has come down to this. This is it for all the marbles. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, we look at the Bucks coming into play. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. A Game 7. A one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LBJ with it. Doesn't have the touch. No good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Bledsoe. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Layup goes down. Well done.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
LeBron with it up top. They trail by 2. Brook Lopez with the block. Danny Green. To Cousins. In the slam.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Bledsoe to Middleton. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Good contest. Middleton off the mark. Kuzma to Davis. Driving right to the basket. And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis. And a chance at 3.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Bucks at the controls. To Bledsoe. Middleton. And the finish at the rim.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Danny Green to Cousins. Brook Lopez. Huge block. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Davis. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. Converts on the three-point play. It's 9-9. Los Angeles, they have it. Danny Green to Cousins. Matthews with the rebound. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Middleton. Bledsoe gets it in the left corner. Middleton buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Danny Green down low to Cousins. To Caldwell Pope. Oh, he had him there for a second. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Missed the foul shot. Rondo into the front court. Down 5. Giannis Antetokounmpo able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
Antetokounmpo. Connaughton shot, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Here's Cousins. Knocks it down off the step back.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Antetokounmpo cleans it up. Hill to Middleton. Lets it fly from long range. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And the dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. To Antetokounmpo. The drive right to the basket. Over to the right side. Middleton. Los Angeles has the basketball. Count it.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Giannis with it up top. Up 5. Giannis!
He's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
McGee powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Adetokunbo. James clears the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. Adetokunbo, the rebound. Beyond the arc for three. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope, defended by Connaughton. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. The Bucks at the controls to Lopez. Another chance. James into the front court. Down just a couple. JaVale McGee. To James. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Here's LeBron for two. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Lakers ball. Here's James with a chance. LeBron James. 2 of 4 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Giannis shoots. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets. LeBron into the front court. Trailing by 4. JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. Baseline drive, deep right corner. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. And the basket good at the rim.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Lakers at the controls right now. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player a short arm shot.
And finishes strong.
Transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Milwaukee with the basketball. Matthews. To Middleton. Fires the three. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
James to Davis. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Matthews. Going to launch beyond the arc. And it's Davis for the rebound. LeBron into the front court. Down by 1. Brook Lopez. Tips it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Across the timeline comes James. Down 3. To Danny Green. Davis. James. He engulfed him that time. Lopez to Middleton. Brook Lopez, 3 for 6 now.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks.
Short jumper won't fall.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
LeBron with it up top. 5-point game. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Cashes in for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. James to Danny Green. Short jumper and a putback slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Middleton, no good. That's great defense. To Danny Green. Great pass to set it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Finish that.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
LBJ has it. To Kyle Kuzma. Shot from the lane won't go. To Lopez. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He's now shooting 5 for 7. To Davis. To Danny Green. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw, good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Throws it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
It's James. Off the mark. No good. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Bucks are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Lakers have kept it close after ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Rebounds.
The second efforts from these squads have been phenomenal, with plenty of offensive rebounds between them. It makes you wonder, though, where's the second effort on the defensive half of the court? That's the side that can use some improvement for both of these teams.
Player of the half.
Brook Lopez showed off his timing and athleticism with a lot of blocks. The defense he put on display requires the kind of effort that fans love to see from their team. top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Brook Lopez swats it. Ooh, 5 now. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Anthony Davis. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Big finish. Full head of steam that time.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble.
Scores from the post. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Eric Bledsoe. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
James to Davis. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Another follow. No good. Middleton to Bledsoe. 4-3. Not there for Bledsoe. Defense all over him. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Giannis Antetokounmpo gets a look. Can't hit. Davis to James. Almost. And he's not getting the call. To Bledsoe. Goes to the left side. Turns and slams it down.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. To Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo. Matthews in a matchup with Boogie. Oh, emphatic slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
James into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Screen coming. James. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Middleton. Rebound Cousins. To James. Here comes the screen. Matthews with the rebound. Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads a bucket. Bledsoe. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Wesley Matthews sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
LeBron James with the rock. To Danny Green. Giannis Antetokounmpo rejects it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Good contest. Middleton off the mark.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Some lineup. James matched up with Connaughton. He throws it down.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Los Angeles, they have it. James. McGee powers it through. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Tie game, third quarter. To Antetokounmpo. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
LeBron into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Antetokounmpo fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Davis, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
to Adetokunbo. And he's going to the line to shoot.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Across the timeline comes James. Shot clock off as they look to move out in front. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Giannis Adetokunbo at the line for 2 shots, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Three quarters down, the Lakers have the lead. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
LeBron with it up top. His guys now trailing by a point. To Caldwell Pope. To shoot for Los Angeles. James, shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To George Hill. For 3, and George Hill good on the quick release for 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. George Hill to Matthews. Adetokunbo. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. James into the front court. His group now down 2. Giannis Adetokunbo sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Nice pass to get things going.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take their shots when they're there.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
I think everyone in this building knows it's going to come down to the last 2 minutes. This game is going to be won with who decides to really show up on the defensive end of the ball.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Matthews. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
LBJ to Davis. Driving right to the basket.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Middleton to Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that drive. Middleton. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
James. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Caldwell Pope to Davis. Giannis Adetokunbo pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Bucks at the controls. Middleton can't go down. Smothering defense. It goes down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Throws it down.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
LeBron into the front court. His guys down 3, and they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Time for some new personnel into the game. James to Kyle Kuzma. Giannis Adetokunbo snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Middleton. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
The drive right to the back.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Giannis with it up top. Up by 6. To Middleton. Here comes the screen. Middleton. Yes! And a
To lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Giannis Adetokunbo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. It's James controlling the offense. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. And he can't convert the free throw. To Matthews from long range. Well contested. Wesley Matthews can't hit it.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Middleton. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
To Davis. Kuzma. Missed a wide open look. That is great vision to set it up. Flushes it home.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Los Angeles has the basketball. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
Bread and butter.
Antetokounmpo cleans it up. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Green with a shot that won't go down. Here's a chance from long range. Good contest. Middleton off the mark. Lakers ball. Davis to James. Here comes the screen. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad, just when they needed it.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, he bailed him out. Fouls him shooting the three. Not what you wanted. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's going to get 3 shots here. His percentage right now, 57%. And he hits the second. Almost settles for a 2-0-3 trip. LeBron into the front court. His club staring. Oof. Doesn't look good here, and LA's going to have to make some changes. Hope everything comes clean after the examination. He missed the first one. To second. It's a 1-2 trip. To Matthews. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Lakers at the controls right now. McGee powers it through.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. A shot at the buzzer. Anthony Davis. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. The Bucks claim victory. They've claimed their 3rd consecutive NBA title and 4th in the last 5 years. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks
have come out on top. Congratulations to them and all of their fans around the world. This is a night they'll never forget.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Lakers are by anyone but a teammate. It's pretty quiet in their locker room right now. I can only imagine how tough it must be. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
I'll take Tecumpo. Could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That's another postseason in the books, and I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.